你有收到 message 吗？没有。
哦，有 meeting is now streaming live on YouTube.
Live. Okay, 我们 keep quiet. Starting streaming less than 1 minute. Hello? 你有收到 message 吗？没有。
啊？哦，有 meeting is now streaming live on YouTube.
Live.
Okay,
我们 keep quiet.
Okay, Jeff, 你知道发生什么事吗
？Hello?
现在是那个 YouTube 那边是吗？
没有。
YouTube 那边有讲这话。
喂。
Meeting is now streaming live on.
Hello?
现在你是不是正常的听我讲话？
对，你
很好。因为刚才那个 YouTube 那边有出声音哈。
我要你那个 YouTube 的 link， 等我就可以 share 在我的 Facebook。
哦。Jeff， 你现在可以你去到我 YouTube channel 吗？我现在 live 了。
我用我的电话，我用了。
有吗？
我 OK。
因为我找，你找到吗 ，Jeff？
密宗在听着我们两个人讲话，他已经在 YouTube live 了。
对，我们不要吵了啊！给 Jeff， 我们不要吵了。
要偷听了。
哦 ，Jeff， 你去你的 Zoom 那边，我们按钮。Hi everyone.
Hello.
A very good evening to each and every one of you. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Today is a very, very exciting day for the both of us because it's our first
YouTube live together. So yesterday I posted a post on my Instagram about self-love challenge. So this challenge is happening in conjunction to a self-love campaign that I organized this month for the community and especially to my KCD community to practice self-love and also self-acceptance. To stay at home the whole day, you tend to neglect yourself, not just physically, but also mentally. So I think that it is necessary for us to zone out or to make time to practice self-love and to do something that is not just about work or anything about the world situation right now. All right, and today is very fun and I'm very happy to have Jess today with us to do this together with me. She is our class monitor. She's very bubbly. She's a sweetheart. She has this very, very strong positive vibes in her that is very, very contagious. So let's welcome Jess in this live.
Hi everyone, Jess here. I'm the dancing mermaid.
So Jess, can you please introduce yourself and also share with us your thoughts about self-love?
Okay, thanks Kylie. First of all, thank you so much for inviting me. So Jess here. I always call myself the dancing mermaid simply because I love to dance and I love ocean. So what I know about self-love. So actually for self-love, I learn throughout the times. It doesn't like come to me over sudden, but from every processes I learn from there. And self-love to me is just to take care of myself physically, mentally, and overall. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Jess. That is so inspiring. So Jess, let's get into the to-do list.
Yep.
We have 5 points. Okay, so the first one, list down your 3 strengths and share with a friend. So I think that to be aware of your own strength and to actually share with a friend can empower you and to boost your confidence. So I find that to have the courage to share also one thing, but to also think about your own strength is also another level. Yeah, so let me share with you my 3 strengths.
Yes.
So
please.
my first strength is my ability to share and teach something that I'm very passionate about, which is dancing and also yoga. And my second strength is determination. I have a very, very strong determination. If I'm determined to do something, I'll work very, very hard and also smartly to achieve my goal. And my third strength is that I find that I have very high patience, especially to my students. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So my patience level, my patience level can go up to 300% compared to the patience that I have to my family members or even my boyfriend. Yeah. So I don't know why, this is just very special that I really love my students. So the patience level to them is like 2 to 3-fold. Yeah, so this is my 3 strengths. And can you share your strength?
Yes. So I think my strength, first one, I'm not sure is that a strength or what, but I have overloaded energy. So that means when I have the energy, those energy help me to do wonderful things, like especially to influence the people around me. So those energy, they help me to boost up my mood. They help me to do things that very inspiring to people around me. Yeah. So second thing, which is lead from the first one, which is influence. So I do find myself, I love to share, just like you, Kylie. I share like what I eat, what I exercise, what crazy stuff I do today. So from there, I just want to influence the people around us. Like, oh, actually, throughout the process, I learned this. Actually, I can share this with you. I influence you with those good habits, and also I want to influence the good vibe with you, like the good energy. Yeah. And then the third thing is I'm very adventurous. I like to try new things. So at this moment, I'm actually like doing dancing, workout, like painting. I'm trying everything. So by trying all those things actually help me to, open a new door, and new door, and new door. And from there, I will know myself better. Yeah.
Wow, thanks for sharing, Jess. Yeah, just listening to you sharing, it makes me feel very excited, really. So thank you so much. So then now we move on to the second point, all right, which is to start a good habit and to stick with it. So for me, I actually started yesterday. I actually challenged myself as well. So the good habit that I set is to put my phone away 30 minutes before I sleep. Yeah. So yeah, it's very challenging and difficult for me. I can be very honest with you. Yeah, especially if I have a class like the next day. Sometimes I feel like I need my phone close to me just in case if there's anything I need to attend to it. But I feel that this is very unhealthy, and I feel that I need to love myself to respect myself, to actually push the phone away when I want to rest and when I want to sleep. So this is one thing that I'm going to challenge myself, and I actually started yesterday. So I want to keep with it. I want to stick with it until this instilled in me. Yeah. Yes. How about you, Jess?
I don't know what to say, but this one that I just newly started is also related to phone. So I'm not sure if you're aware, sometimes in the morning we wake up, the first thing we do is to check our phone. And when we check our phone, I will check my Instagram. Hey, how is my post doing? How is my Facebook doing? And that is going to drain the time, like 15, 20, 30 minutes. Then by the time we finish scrolling everything, I'll feel tired. So I realized that is not healthy, and that's why now I'm like switching it. I control myself from scrolling the phone early in the morning when I wake up. So instead of that, I just get up and do some very, very light stretching on the bed. Then the new habit that I started is like reading. So, like early morning, 7 or 8 o'clock, I will sit on my beach chair and take about 15 to 30 minutes to just read. And in the morning, the vibe is just good. Everything is so easy to absorb. Yeah, so that is really good to catch up this reading habit.
Wow, that's very inspiring, Jess. I feel like I want to set another habit, but I don't want to set too much. But I think pushing the phone away in the morning and also before I sleep, I think it will help to make my day more productive. Oh, thanks, Jess. Well, I think to have you today to share this together is wonderful, because you yourself is really taking care and loving yourself. Yeah, Jess, I'm so happy and proud of you. Good job, Jess. All right. Next, we move to point number 3, which is to eat mindfully. For me, eat mindfully is not just eating healthily, but to really focus on eating. Sometimes when we are eating, maybe the laptop is in front of me, maybe the phone is just right next to me. One bite, one scroll, or maybe one bite. Yeah, sometimes because I'm getting very busy editing my videos recently, so sometimes I eat, I edit, or sometimes I need to attend to something, I need to check with something, and so on and so forth. So I feel that I need to tell myself okay, this is my eating time. So I set a time, 20 minutes, just focus on eating, so that I don't multitask. And you know what, Jess? I'm actually very bad at multitasking. It actually slow down everything. So yeah, actually everyone knows this. But just that sometimes, I just feel like, I just need to do this. I feel like every second is just so precious that I need to like. Yeah. How about you, Jess? What do you want to add on for eating mindfully?
Eating mindfully, to me, honestly, is a challenge. I mean, this one I learned so much, especially from the past 1 year. I'm so grateful that I have all the good friends around me. Like Kylie, you are definitely one of them. So like people like you and the other friends that they influence me how to eat mindfully. And from the process, I learned that eating mindfully is not only while you're eating. This is something good that we learned from this MCO. I started like grocery shopping. Every week I have my weekly purchase buy to buy list, and I know, okay, what I'm going to cook, what smoothie I'm going to make this week. So to me, eating mindfully is start from the very beginning of the process, how I plan my grocery shopping and what I'm going to buy for this week. And from the food preparation, during the food preparation, how much carbs, how much protein, how much vegetable I need to eat today. Yeah, I think that is how I see about eating mindfully. So it's the whole process. So eating, of course we enjoy like rubbish food sometimes, but it's about creating habit. So from these habits, we start to, I start to enjoy, vegetable is actually nice. Actually I add this rainbow color vegetable to my plate. It looks so good and increase my appetite to eat vegetables. So it's the whole process. That's my eating mindfully to me right now.
But just as one thing I want to add on, you are not just like a very colorful person externally, just from your appearance and the way you talk and the way you stare at us, but also it shows with the food that you are eating. Last time, remember, we share like the food that we eat. Looking at our food, it's like 5-star hotel food. It's not only colorful, I like the presentation. Yeah, like I like how you put everything, the details in it, how to make it pretty and look so appetizing, even just half-boiled egg, but you have the ability to make it look like a 5-star dish. Yeah.
To talk about this, actually, the other day I was sharing my food with my friend. So it's like salad bowl or something like that, and on top of it, only one biji of cherry tomato. Then my friend asked me, why only one cherry tomato? Then I said, oh, that is for aesthetic purpose only.
So, my dear friends, for those of you who are watching, you can always go to Jess' Instagram and check her stories. She shares a lot of beautiful meals that she prepared. I tell you, she will inspire you to eat healthily, different colors of food. And yeah, so make sure you check her Instagram and follow her.
The dancing mermaid.
All right. So next, I'll get into the fourth point, which is to get your body moving. All right. So getting my body moving, I think it's not like a big challenge for me because I move every day and I love to move. So for me, to love myself more in this point is to set a limit for myself. After my 1-hour class or sometimes my 75 minutes class, I feel so warm. I feel so happy, maybe because of the hormone. After teaching my class, I feel so energetic. I need to drain the energy. So I always practice right after my class. But sometimes as I practice, I tend to forget about time. And I tend to, it be from 30 minutes to 45 and sometimes to 1 hour. And, sometimes I like to record myself and to share my progress on my social media. So after my training, and then I take extra 10 minutes to just record and to share it on social media. So there's something that I want to love myself by just setting a time limit. Yeah, moving after class is good because I'm so warm, energetic, but I also need to tell myself, Kylie, you need to set a limit. Yeah. And I really love my my timer, because it really helps me to track my time. But sometimes I tend to overshoot a lot of things. So by having this little timer, like I have this 20 minutes, or sometimes I set 15 minutes, I'll press start. So I'll do my stuff when my timer rings. Then I know that, you know what, Kylie, I need to stop. Yeah. Yeah, because since last time I know that I have problems managing my time. So I'm actually doing this MCO, I'm taking this challenge to manage my time better and to respect people's time and also my time. Yeah. Yeah.
But then I don't know about others. I always love that when you overshoot during our class because we learn and saw.
Oh, then I'm happy that you like it, but I don't know that some people, they have their meetings or they have their dinner with their family, so I need to respect their time. So I need to make sure that, Kylie, you need to on time. You need to end on time. Then after that, you can let your students know, okay, for those who need to leave, you can leave, and for those who want to stay back, you can stay back. So you can see that I'm actually practicing this right now. I'll end on time. After that, I'll say that, okay, for those who want to stay back to ask questions, feel free to stay back. Yeah. So this is my.
You know what?
myself.
I think whoever who is watching our live right now, I think they should join your class. Then they know what we're talking about.
I hope they join my class. Yeah.
Yes.
My dear friends, just join my class.
Oh, I love your dance class. I joined Tabata before. Yeah, your class is awesome.
Thanks, Jess. All right, Jess, can you also share with us about the fourth point, get your body moving?
My body moving. Okay, this one. I have to be like very honest. I learn and I grow so much especially for the past 1 year, 1.5 years. So talking about keeping my body moving, yes. So now I'm actually setting a target for myself to move my body at least 4 to 5 times a week. But sometimes, people, I mean like me, after the working day, I do feel, I'm lazy. I'm not going to do it today, tomorrow. Then I found out a solution, which is, I like to dress up. I like to, look decent. So the first thing after work, after 6 o'clock, close your laptop. First thing I do, open my Spotify and turn on some Latino music. Those are very lively music. No. Then secondly, change my clothes. I recently bought some new outfit, change to my exercise outfit, get my sports shoe. All this while during MCO, I work out in my room. So I will just shift my dressing table, shift my bed so that I have sufficient space. Sometimes I work out, sometimes I do Zumba. If really I don't want to do anything today, I just turn on the music and 乱跳舞, like simply dance, anyhow dance. And from there, my energy start to boost up. When energy start to boost up, I'm happy. Trust me, whenever I dance in my room, the people around me, they can hear, why this girl keep on like laughing? What happened? It's just because I feel so good and I just want to laugh. I just want to smile. I just want to make noise. So that is how I keep myself moving from what I enjoy doing. So if I like to dance, I just turn on the music and dance. So that's how I keep my body move. So if people and maybe another people, they like stretching, yoga, just turn on some very peaceful music, put out your yoga mat and start to move. The key is just to start. Once you start for 5 minutes, once you're already in your workout outfit, your body will lead you to do the rest.
Thanks for sharing, Jess. Just maybe one day when you plan to just run live, maybe you can do a live and share with us. Or just inform us who wants to join me.
Yeah, guys, I want to run already.
I'll join you. It's a good idea, really, Jess. If one day, you can just notify us, you know what, I'm going to play this music. Whoever that wants to join me, just let me know or hop into your
such an inspiration.
Yes.
I like to post on social media. I like to post story. Why not? I get everyone to dance with me on Facebook. I mean, like on live.
Live. Instagram or Facebook. I think that's a wonderful idea. Yeah, because for you, you have this really great talent to just move with music. Yeah, and you have those sexy movements that you have. Yeah, I think it's good that, if one day, if you tend to do it, you can do a live and then we will join you.
Okay. Right,
but make sure you do it on the days that we don't have class. Because if I have class, I won't be able to join you.
Okay.
All right.
I'll check
that's awesome. That's good. All right, now we move on to our last point, which is to reflect on your night. For this point, I find this point very good, and it is a very powerful practice. Yeah. So imagine you sleep, and before you sleep, you actually think about your day, the good things, and the things that you feel that it can be better, it can transform your life. And also before you sleep, you have these subconscious thoughts that are coming in. So you will know whether you are thinking positively or whether you are thinking negatively. So from this, you will know yourself better. For example, today maybe I'm thinking about something that is not so good. And why am I thinking that? What leads me to think of that? Then you could also get into the cause of, maybe I have something that really stressed me out, that caused me to think about things that I dislike. Or maybe before you sleep, your subconscious thought coming in, you know what, I'm excited for breakfast tomorrow. I have this cute little mug, so you can feel that, this is what I'm thinking right now. So the status of your mental health. I feel mental health is so important that there are a lot of people that they are not aware that they're having certain issues, or maybe no issues at all. But most of us that's very busy, especially nowadays, we do have a little bit of, the tendency to think negatively, right, and not thinking positively. So I feel that to take a moment to just reflect, you can do it before you sleep, or maybe you can do it during your alone time. Just make time to reflect on the day, and also, to analyze it and to see how you can be a better you the next day.
I think I agree with you, Kylie. Reflection is more like, it's a process to take care of ourselves. So during the reflection, then we identify why I feel this way today. What is the trigger point? So from that is how we understand ourselves better. Yeah, I think another reflection for me is also like how I talk to other people, how I react to people today. Sometimes to me, it's just like a habit already. After I talk to someone, or after some interaction with somebody, if what I did during the conversation, if something wrong, I will somehow just reflect it and say, hey, Jazz, actually you shouldn't say like this today. You can say it better in another way. So those reflections just help us to take care about other feeling as well. So reflection is not only about us, it's also about the people around us, especially sometimes unconsciously we don't give so much care, or sometimes we might be rude to the people that we really, really care. So through those reflection also like help me, I shouldn't talk to my mom today. I should let me just give her a call and say I'm sorry, and just make something up. Yeah, so that is reflection. Reflection help us like on our personal life, even for our career life, how I can handle this customer better, how can I talk to my colleague better. Is an overall. It's a process to help us to improve, and also it also relate to self-love. How we gonna love ourselves? Reflection. Okay, today I eat so much sugar. Is those sugar good for me? No. Is that self-love? No. Yeah, it's like everything. Reflection can be anything. Yeah.
Wow, Jess, thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, can you see, like the things I share and also the things that you share? I feel that, wow, maybe next time we can get more people to come in that can share more different point of views, how to self-love. Because from you yourself, I just get so inspired from hearing you sharing and talking. Yeah, thank you, Jess.
I mean, we learn from each other.
Yes. Oh, Jess, wow, this is awesome. And you know what? We have finished all our points. Yeah, so Jess, do you have anything you want to share before I wrap up this session about self-love?
Sometimes people when we talk about topic like self-love or eat mindfully or keep your body moving, I don't know about others, but to me, maybe 1 or 2 years ago, that is so difficult. That is like, okay, I know, but like, I don't know, you know? So me, as I went through this, I just want to share with you, it's actually not that hard. So as long as we know what is the direction we want to go into, so we will attract, naturally will attract the people that that related to that to you. So to me, as a normal person, I'm always super, super grateful that I know like you, Kylie, I know the community, the friends around us. So it's not only about me influence other people, it's more about people from different background, different perspective. We are influencing each other. Yeah, it's like a whole thing. Yeah, so actually it's not that hard. We just need to start. Of course, I learned throughout the process. Of course, I feel very frustrated during the process. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But you just need to continue that and have the right people around us. Then we will finally find a way. And you will never be perfect. You just believe that, never be perfect. Even until now, sometimes I will just, order KFC or whatever. But it's just the process. Like, we keep on learning regardless anything. We learn about ourselves from time by time. And yeah, I always believe a person must be like very humble, because when our humble, we put ourselves lower, that's when we can absorb more. And always be kind to people. So when you be kind to people, you will just attract the same energy to you. Yeah, that is the whole thing. If I continue keep on talking, we're gonna drag until 12 o'clock, right?
All right. Well, Jess, you wrap it up so well. The sharing is so beautiful and so inspiring, and you have so many awesome messages inside. Thank you for sharing, Jess. I'm so thankful to have you today, to talk about this. So my dear friends, please do join us in this self-love challenge. Every 5 days or 6 days, I'll post another 5 to-do lists for self-love. I hope you join us and be in this community to love ourselves and to accept ourselves and to go through this difficult period together. And if you need someone to go to talk about your to-do list, you have no one, you can feel free to look for me, or you can feel free to look for Jess. You can find her on Instagram. Make sure you follow her. Okay. All right. So I'll wrap up this session. And before that, I would like to have some small prayers. May all beings be happy. May we all have peace, and may we all find strength in self-love. So have a lovely night. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Jess. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for inviting me, Kylie.
No problem. Let's give a bye to everybody, and I shall end the live. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye. So after we finish this, let's go to the YouTube comments and check the comments out. Okay? All right.